in the as bad as the situation is, you are in Paris right now, so you are under curfew, and Belgium itself is under curfew as well. Portugal, we're not in curfew, but their streets are empty again. The clubs are closed everywhere, so we're not performing. And in a way, it is creating a cleanse. This will wash everybody that is not solid enough. Us, we're gonna be like in French, we say les roseaux. We're just gonna bend, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back, and then we're gonna be back to the form because we are able to sustain damage. And I think that when we will come back, or when things will reopen, a lot of people would have just disappeared just because they were not really solid enough. And there's a real cleansing that is happening right now. There's a lot of I've been talking to a lot of label owners, and they're telling me that they're losing a lot of artists because it's been 8 months without shows. A lot of artists are just abandoning ship. A lot of producers. I was just talking now with a guy who makes a ton of videos in Portugal. He told me he lost 70% of his his clients, and they had to reimburse all the 50% to everybody because all the video was not impossible, because a lot of those people, they come to Portugal to shoot cheap videos. It's cheaper here to shoot a video, and you can shoot in the beach, you can shoot, there's a lot of places you don't have to rent places here, or even to rent a big house to shoot a video is going to cost you nothing compared to France. You can come here with 1,005, you're going to have an amazing video. But a lot of these people, because the borders were closed, they could not come to shoot videos. So boom, video makers, no money for 8 months. Performers, singers, dancers, DJs, club owners, restaurants. In my street, and I live in the one of the best neighborhoods in Lisbon. It's in the rich area. I've never seen some of the places that I know for 8 years. There's one restaurant and one place where they sell furniture. Two actually, that disappeared because almost a year without clients, without money entering, and you still have to pay your rent, charges, electricity, etc.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But this is, in a way, it's horrible for us artists. I've been talking about this in this show forever. But at the same time, if you look at this in a cynical way, it's gonna clean up. It's gonna clean up a lot of people.
Not for the same reasons, depending on the area.
Of course.
Because I don't think that shops and restaurants are shutting down for the same reasons. Like the cleansing isn't the same in this area than it is in the artistic world.
Mm-hmm.
But about the artistic world, I very much, very deeply think that the solid ones are going to stay because their solidity comes from the honesty, the engagement, the investment of our, beings in our art. Because people who give up in such an era are the weakest ones, and what makes them weaker is the lack of knowledge, investment, engagement. I don't know, the list goes on.
Yeah, if you don't have a solid base to stand on.
If you're not honest in your investment, people go, like, if people are here because it's a trend and because it's convenient and because
go fast.
It's their mood, they're not going to stay. Obviously, they don't have the strength. They're not rooted enough to stay, right?
That's true. And I guess even for I've been talking to a few of my friends are festival creators and promoters, and they were complaining with the competition from bad festivals. And I guess it's going to be the same thing. A lot of
Yeah.
people will abandon ship. And I mean,
Yes.
in a way, yeah, it will, it is a good, I mean, a good thing. Yeah, we can see it's a good
For those
thing.
who are going to make it through.
Exactly.